Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you hadn't had Gomer Pyle smash that subscribe button, go ahead and have him smash it right now. This episode right here was requested by a subscriber. Let's get it cracking.
News just into the newsroom. The Camden Sheriff's Office just released dashcam video of a deputy shooting and killing a man after pulling him over for speeding.
It happened Monday morning on Interstate 95. 11 Live's Ron Jones is joining us now to break down the video and what led up to the shooting, Ron.
That motherfucker looks sharp in that suit. I like that suit.
This video, it just was released and several minutes long here, folks, but we're
tall, dark, and handsome like Obama. Here we go.
The suspect, LEONARD CURE, before the deputy opens fire. And we're going to start with the video.
That is a damn nice suit.
Is turned on when the video starts here,
fucking
which
good
is
tie,
right
too.
after the vehicle is pulled over on the side of the road. And we want to warn you, this is pretty hard to watch.
Get out! Get out! Put your hands back here. I ain't doing. Put your damn hands back here.
Whoa, my goodness. I don't know why that guy was yelling, get out from the back. I don't know the circumstances, but he went like this with his arm. Oh, no.
Who are you? Staff Sergeant of the Sheriff's Office. My name is Al Wade. I don't care. Step to the rear of this vehicle. In the name of who? In the name of the law of the state of Georgia. Step back.
Oh, I see what this fucking cop is doing right here. He's relying on his badge. He's relying solely on his badge. And did you hear him say in the name of the law of Georgia? He's expecting, trust me, I've seen this before. He's expecting solely because he's wearing the uniform and that he's a sworn peace officer that the guy is going to listen to him. That's not how real life works at all.
Now you're getting tased. Watch me now. Put your hands on the back of that truck. Do you see that? Put your hands on the back of that truck. Back of the truck. Both hands. Turn around. 34, can you send me another unit? One non-compliant.
That police sheriff, he's not ready to take it there, right? And what I mean take it there is wherever it has to go, he's just solely relying on his... I guarantee he wouldn't know what to do with when confronted, and we're about to see what happens. And that dude is just... That guy is just playing games with him. It's kind of funny in a way, but not.
Your name is Officer who? Staff Sergeant Aldridge with the Camden County Sheriff's Office. Who county? Camden County. Put your hand behind your back. Do I have a warrant? Wait. No. Excuse me. Either put your hands behind your back or
you see how the officer is goofy looping? He's goofy looping. That officer is just stuck on announcing his presence that he's a peace officer. Motherfucker don't even know what's going on. This is me just keeping it real of what I'm great at reading people. Right? He had one hand on his left arm and said, put your hand behind his back. He has the taser here. Then he just steps back. The dude does not know what to do.
Now, why am I getting tased? Because you are under arrest for speeding and reckless driving. I'm not driving. Nobody was hurt. How was I speeding? You passed me doing 100 miles an hour. Okay, so that's a speeding ticket, right? Sir, tickets in the state of Georgia are criminal offenses. I don't have a ticket in Georgia.
That's a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing is happening right now. A whole lot of arguing for no reason.
Your back. Yes, you are going to jail.
Oh, he tased him. Taser's ineffective. Whoa. Holy shit. That officer is overly relying. There you go. Toma, take your glasses off. Yep. How did we get here? Now he's going for the gun. How did we get here? We got here because the officer, and an old timer too, the dude looks old, was solely relying on, this motherfucker never in his head went past what would happen if I got in a violent confrontation. He thought because I wear a badge, you will listen to me. He probably had never really been confronted like this dude right here. The motherfucker has some biceps, G. Now this guy right here, I don't know his backstory, but clearly he has taken it there. Oh, a baton. Motherfucker went less lethal. Okay.
Yep.
Well, the mandible claw. We don't want to show everything because moments later, The deputy actually shoots Cure. He falls to the ground. You can see Cure moving around for about a minute after the shooting. Then more first responders, they show up on the scene, and about 4 minutes later after the shooting, officials began to perform CPR. Now, the sheriff's office says that they wanted to make that video available to the public to show how the incident escalated to the point of extreme use of force, guys.
Yeah, Ron, a lot of folks have been talking about this, wanting more information about what's going on.
I gotta find this
We
shooting.
do know
This
that
fucking shooting somewhere on here. Does this say graphic anywhere on here? I gotta find this shooting, man. Oh.
10-4, change the item for T Tango. Stay down! Speeding and reckless driving.
I'm not driving. Nobody was hurt. How was I speeding?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
Okay, so that's a speeding ticket, right?
Sir, tickets in the state of Georgia are criminal offenses.
I don't have a ticket in Georgia.
You do now?
Why?
You passed me doing 100
Okay,
miles an
criminal
hour.
offense and what? Am I going
Hands
to jail?
behind your back. Yes, you are going to jail. Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Camden, shots fired. Shots fired, Camden. Stay down. Do not give up. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Camden, shots fired. Suspect down. Can you send me help? Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Grab the AD out of my trunk. Hey, you look at me. You ain't going no damn where.
All right, we'll talk about, you guys seen the beginning and then you guys see the end. The first time I'm seeing it, 10/16/2023. Today is November 2nd, 2023. Approximately 13 hours. I didn't even know about this. Subscriber told me to do a review on it, and just from what I seen, that could that have been prevented? I don't know. I don't know if it could be prevented. I in the beginning of the video, I told you what the discrepancies were, right? That sheriff solely went in there by thinking, hey, if I tell this guy I'm an officer of the law, he's going to do everything I tell him. And maybe up until that point, that shit worked. But in the real life, that doesn't work, right? Now, oh, shit. Now, I just Googled his backstory. Well, is his backstory relevant? Let's talk about... All right, escalation. That cop was turned up, right? And this is just a unbiased shooting from the hip, from my experience. That cop was turned up. Get out of the car, put your hands up, Okay, a better way to approach something, and everybody's style different, right? Is in your head, always be willing to take it there to the end, right? And the end being, if you have to shoot and kill somebody in the line of duty and or fight for your life, that is the end, right? That is the end. You always have to be, when you put on the uniform, be ready to take it to that moment. Mentally prepared. Okay, point. Step one. Step two is you kind of got to learn how to adjust your demeanor. And it's tricky and difficult. Like, when you become really good at violence and your job, you can be cool, calm, collective, soft-spoken like this, and be able to turn it from 0 to a million fucking at a drop of a hat, right? But this guy was up here, panicked, kept it across the board, ended up shooting and killing the guy. All right. It is never a good idea to resist arrest. And I'm not going to get into politics, race, religion, sports. It is never a good idea to resist arrest. I am what am I? Mexican, 39 years old, from Southern California, former law enforcement. I do not resist arrest, right? Whatever the cop says, I'm going to do, regardless of the circumstances. Well, Hector, what if he's in the wrong? I'm going to do what the fucking cop is going to tell me to do because I don't want to get shot. Okay? Period. The potential is there. All right, number two. Let's look at, that's resist. And never attack an officer. Attacking an officer is a good way to get killed. Period. Hector, you son of a bitch, you can't say that. Attacking a police officer is a good way to get killed. It doesn't matter if it's an old police officer that's turned up, a new police officer that's scared, a middle of the road police officer that knows how to handle his business. If you put your fucking hands on a cop, it is 10 out of 10 times it's not going to end well. Georgia deputy shoots, kills black man who, they put the emphasis, who spent 16 years in prison on wrongful conviction. A black man, they're really hammering that down on ABC News, who spent more than 16 years in prison in Florida on a wrongful conviction, has been fatally shot by a sheriff deputy in Georgia during a traffic stop. Yes, that happened. Ooh, again, a black man. Oh, worker, keep. I get it. I think the world gets it by now. 53 years old, man. 53. I'm 39. My daughter's 5. I don't even think I have to tell my daughter not to fight cops. I think she kind of just sees the craziness in this world. Keep your hands to yourself, baby. Unless you're getting attacked. What was that guy getting attacked? I don't think that sheriff was all over the place, man. I can't. Should we dive into this? Let me know if you want me to dive into this. I can only imagine what it's like to know your son is innocent and watch him be sentenced to life in prison, to be exonerated, and then be told that once he's been freed, he'd been shot dead, Miller said. All right, that's painting the narrative that he didn't attack the officer. Let's not forget that he did attack the officer. He did. What do you want me to tell you? He gave him the mankind mandible claw. You ever watch WWF? You put the fucking face. The motherfucker was already hyperventilating because he fucking didn't know his job. Now he's really hyperventilating. He got some fucking hand on his face. Well, he did hit him with a stun gun. He did hit him with a baton. Then he escalated all the way up to the fucking handgun. Fuck. Escalation of force. That's exactly what happened. Was he right? Was he wrong? Was he indifferent? Was he within policy? I don't know their fucking policy, to tell you the truth. Could that have been prevented? There's a lot of things that cannot be prevented, right? Ultimately, at the end of the day, for the most part, the suspect, in this case, we'll just call this guy a suspect, right? He began to become a suspect when he became combative. 9 out of 10 times, the suspect will dictate what's going to happen. If a suspect puts his hand behind his back, then he goes in handcuffs and he goes to the jail and he gets processed in. If he fights the cops, there's a potential he can get shot. With that, keep pushing forward.